Capricorn, your horoscope for September 29th, 2025. You will make progress toward your dreams, which may distract you from the present moment. Focus on practical details. Your energy is not an endless well. You are pushing yourself too hard without realizing it, and you need to slow down. For mood, a firm decision must be made urgently to continue moving in the right direction, along with the effort needed to be effective. Be patient, today's obstacles will lead to future success. For love, the conditions appear relatively favorable. You just need to accept certain limitations, which are of course not very pleasant but only temporary. By smiling and moving forward, you will eventually forget the rest. For relationships, your partner is not feeling their best, and this bothers you a little. There's nothing serious or worrisome, just some small issues piling up, which eventually become a source of trouble. Your calming personality is very helpful in this situation, and your gentle warmth can counteract the moon's influence. For singles, your need for security is just a way of soothing yourself. The people around you understand this well and do what's necessary to ease your anxieties. You are fortunate to be shielded from bad news and to glide smoothly through calm waters, following your shifting moods. For finances, a friend suggests going on a short vacation to break away from routine. Before agreeing, you check your financial situation. Good news, you are more than capable of enjoying a little quality time. You say yes. For work, if you remain true to your position while energizing your work, you can make the most of this period meant for relaxation. However, you're not very inclined to rest and will move forward quickly as soon as it's time to assert your ambitions. For leisure, you feel irritable, and your pessimistic state of mind doesn't do much to boost your dwindling resources. You must endure pressure from those around you and are often tempted to explode. Try to relieve your stress by engaging in physical activity. Aquarius, your horoscope for September 29th, 2025. Today will be a day full of calm kindness. Nothing is stopping you from taking care of yourself. Even though you may feel the need to be active, your body is asking for rest, and it's best to listen so you can restart with renewed energy. For mood, you are calmer and more inclined to compromise, and your sociability will be your greatest asset. By acting this way, you can be sure harmony will return to your relationships. All conflicts will fade away. For love, count on favorable skies to bring color back into your life through joyful projects that can allow you to be reborn and move forward in your love life. Don't be afraid to dream big. For finances, when it comes to your budget, some changes are essential for progress. Don't panic, stay open to new proposals that come your way. Today is favorable for all types of financial contacts. It's the perfect time to pick up the phone. For work, the best thing you can do is focus on your social and professional activities today. Your ambitions are stimulated, and you feel enthusiastic about expanding your activities and taking on new responsibilities with the goal of growth. For leisure, this is an ideal day to purchase property, start a trip abroad, or build something solid. On this occasion, you may also find allies and receive support to achieve what you desire. Pisces, your horoscope for September 29th, 2025. You're not in top form and feeling a bit less confident. Let go of this burden without delay. Activities related to water in any form will help you restore your energy more effectively. For mood, trust in your lucky stars and learn to let go before your strength runs out. It would be a pity to jeopardize your chances by rushing. The heavens are guiding you to safety, so don't hesitate. For love, you'll be tempted to impose your choices or will, but if you're not the only one making decisions, this could cause issues. Getting the opinions of those who share your life is important. You should be able to handle this easily. For relationships, you seek security above all else. That's why, in a relationship, you feel confident. At home, the atmosphere is calm, and your partner may invite you to a romantic dinner at home. For singles, your ambitions are high and you're looking far ahead. If you want to meet someone soon to build a future with, don't rush into it with the first person you encounter. Everything happens at the right time. For finances, only through work will you have the chance to increase your income. Right now, there are no other ways to make money. In the meantime, to manage your expenses, look for creative ways to outsmart them. For work, at the moment, your professional routine feels heavy and mentally draining. You want to break free from it, but don't know how. Unexpected changes give you a glimmer of hope. Hang in there. For leisure, accepting that you may be wrong opens up wonderful perspectives. You relax without too much difficulty, and from this new position, you adopt a fresh point of view. Aries, your horoscope for September 29th, 2025. You can fully enjoy life. Don't focus too much on the details when the essence of everything is in good shape. You'll find it easier to understand the complex situations around you. For mood, the inner peace you feel is not an illusion. It is guiding you toward greater harmony with your surroundings. Openness and tolerance will allow you to have good exchanges and bring you wonderful satisfaction. For love, the stars are bringing you beauty today. Your love life looks favorable, and you appear very confident about the future. You're determined to make the most of every good opportunity. It would be a mistake to let them pass you by. For relationships, within a couple, strong trust helps you move forward. You're convinced your partner is the right one, and they share the same feeling. Together, you want to develop your relationship over time. For singles, if you're not currently socializing much, it's up to you to change that. In the professional sphere, a meeting unsettles you in a very positive way. Could love be knocking at your door? For finances, this is an excellent day for making financial decisions. Your choices today will be positive. It's the perfect time to present your ideas clearly to your banker. Go ahead without false modesty or hesitation. Communicate openly. For work, you can rely on your common sense today. Some projects remain unclear, but you're able to make decisions that influence future developments. Your effectiveness is impressive, as is your ability to anticipate. For leisure, you're not a big sports fan, but you realize it's time to get some exercise to stay in shape. So you're organizing your free time to sign up for a Pilates class or take a few indoor cycling sessions at the gym. Taurus, your horoscope for September 29th, 2025. You will know how to liven up the family atmosphere without feeling intimidated by rigid people. Your energy is somewhat unstable. Don't push yourself unnecessarily and plan carefully what you need to do in the long term. For mood, quieter and more reserved, you'll be more discreet today, and this will bring luck in relationships. Focus on the stability of your friendships and trust today, and work on strengthening those bonds. For love, you may decide to introduce new elements into your emotional life that will bring your love life more in line with your true needs. However, this requires stepping back and calmly reflecting on what those needs really are. For relationships, the day may start with a disappointment in love. It's best not to make matters worse if you want to avoid triggering a cold war in your relationship. You'll feel inspired and a good idea may suddenly come to you. For singles, don't miss the chance to express yourself and prove your feelings if you want to. End the day beautifully and in excellent company. The heavens protect sincere love, but it must be expressed. For finances, your long efforts will finally be rewarded, though in a way that may seem strange or mysterious. At worst, you'll have to deal with old debts, but you'll be able to settle them once and for all. For work, you won't be lazy today. You want to progress, raise your ambitions, and make them a reality as quickly as possible. This dynamic will carry you, hour by hour, towards success, recognition, and the satisfaction of a job well done. For leisure, the moon's position is likely to bring you new responsibilities. The atmosphere feels heavy and your pace of life slows down. You'll need to face your problems and get involved, but you'll do your best to support and surround those closest to you. Gemini, your horoscope for September 29th, 2025. You've already decided to put good resolutions into practice. You'll be in a pleasant and cooperative mood with positive energy. Take care of your diet balance. Hobbies related to art will help recharge your energy in a positive way. For mood, you must give time to time. Don't give in to impatience or confusion. Well-structured projects are the most likely to succeed. You can also rely on the discreet support of those closest to you. For love, you are constantly in control of yourself, but at some point you will need to let go, especially since the astral influence is pushing you to go beyond yourself in matters of the heart. Beautiful opportunities will be there to seize. For relationships, if you are too busy with too many activities, your partner may complain about not seeing enough of you. Before the situation worsens between you, you must find a compromise. Otherwise, nothing significant will trouble your relationship. For singles, family balance is very important to you, and right now in this area, you're doing well. Love comes afterward, or so you think, until an unexpected event suddenly changes all your family plans. For finances, the stars are easing the stress you may have accumulated in recent weeks. You've been able to settle all your bills and are now up to date with your payments. That's already a victory for you, and it lasts. For work, the stars give you an advantage to push your ideas forward faster and more easily. You're ready to make relational efforts to secure your projects, as that remains your main concern. Your ambitions are growing. For leisure, the moon's transition brings you extra energy and courage, boosting your effectiveness. You want to surpass yourself and are highly focused on your goals. To achieve your ambitions, make use of all your courage. Cancer, your horoscope for September 29, 2025. You'll be more charming than usual, and people will trust you. Don't take advantage of it. You'll feel more restless than normal, with a strong desire for freedom being the cause. Take some time for yourself. For mood, you need to make an important decision. You may not feel like doing it, but it's better to face this responsibility and decide. Otherwise, someone else will decide for you, and your future will be restricted and limited. For love, in your family or relationship, people often turn to you for help because of your common sense and good ideas. Don't let this become a habit, as your time is limited. You're always running against the clock. For relationships, what would be perfect is if you and your partner could look in the same direction. If there's been a slight disruption lately that has cooled your plans and made you step back, it won't last long. You'll soon regain your closeness. For singles, aside from family distractions, you're free to love and have fun as you please. This is the right time to do so. The astral influence suggests enjoying yourself without trying to tie yourself down in any way. For finances, the planets are aligning to help you complete a project if you have one. This is a favorable time for investment. Signs are good, indicating you no longer need to worry much about your finances. For work, the moon gives you strength and perseverance in your efforts. Ambitious, persistent, and determined, you patiently pursue your goals and are now looking to reap the benefits of your past initiatives. To succeed in negotiations, now is the time to argue your case. For leisure, important challenges will surface. You're asking yourself the right questions but struggling to find the answers. Uncertainty may actually add to the beauty of certain moments shared with friends. Leo, your horoscope for September 29, 2025. Waiting is essential today to consolidate your projects. Don't doubt yourself. You'll be more contemplative after today's restlessness. Take advantage of this opportunity to step back from the world. For mood, if you've recently sorted through some of your relationships, it wasn't without reason. You feel relieved to realize that some who claimed to be your friends were actually false friends. Your choices and decisions are reassuring. For love, your exchanges with others are very pleasant. You enjoy the warmth of enriching romantic relationships, unless you're beginning a new love story. This is a perfect day to end a relationship. For relationships, now is the time to set the tone, open up, or deepen the dialogue. If you want to build a future for your love life together, you need to talk and find compromises to achieve, or at least come close to, your shared emotional and physical ideal of life as a couple. For singles, the stars ask you to take a clear stance on the subject, and you also want clarity in order to make necessary decisions. Commitment is highlighted, and you sign up enthusiastically. For finances, you may engage in self-promotion to get a promotion. This could give you an opportunity to earn a bit more money. The astral influence pushes you to show ambition, and you have the courage to do so. For work, exchanges related to your professional field take center stage. You may become involved in agreement matters. Travel is important, whether for work, business, or commercial activity. For leisure, you break your routine and slip in enjoyable, relaxing moments into your schedule. Your lunch break is dedicated to colleagues and friends invited to share a good meal together. At the end of the day, you move on to a Nordic walking session or a creative workshop. Virgo, your horoscope for September 29th, 2025. Your sense of humor will help you clear up your relationships, but be careful not to come across as colder than you really are. You need movement, but avoid sudden actions. Instead of acting like a bulldozer, it would be wiser to choose relaxing activities. Mood. Stay calm. Some delays will be useful for refining your strategy. Take advantage of the current calm to move forward with your goals. With a clear mind and alert, practical sensitivity, you will achieve good results. Love. You are setting your standards in a way that allows you to live your love life as you hope. If your expectations are heard by the stars, you will have to wait a little longer for them to come true, but it's already on the right track. In a relationship, a relaxed mind will allow you to Take with philosophy the little playful remarks your partner enjoys throwing at you. In return, you promise to respond in kind. The atmosphere between you is very friendly. Single. You're tired of going out. Maybe you've explored all the usual places. You'd rather go for sports or other activities. You're not entirely wrong, because a meeting is likely to happen in such a setting. Stay alert. Finances. You feel a strong need to find new opportunities for financial gain. Today, this becomes easier for you. You can rely on your instincts to build profitable connections and negotiate skillfully. So go for it. Work. Your field of activity may present problems, and you'd better avoid doubling down on complaints or demands. You risk facing critics, or old projects may suddenly be called into question. Leisure. There's nothing major to worry about if you manage to hold back your impulses when it's clear you're overusing your strength. Release your energy only when the timing feels right. Don't waste your resources. Libra, your horoscope for September 29, 2025. You feel that you're on the right track. Assert your position without hesitation, but without aggression. You're in good form, your energy is stable, and your defenses are growing stronger. Mood. Your sound judgment will allow you to regain your superiors, confidence, and present your ideas. Moreover, your moral integrity and principles will be a true magnet for building new connections. Love. A serious day does not rule out sensual attraction. On the contrary, you aspire to establish your emotional life on solid ground, automatically setting aside trivialities and small failings in the relationship. An exciting program. Today, break the ice between yourself and others. In a relationship, a beautiful cosmic energy comes just in time to renew what unites you with your partner. You become aware of your luck as well as your efforts. Being together requires adjustments from both sides for the best possible sharing. Single. A certain shyness may seize you throughout the day. Turn it into a strength, not a weakness. Notice how this forgivable little flaw attracts the most evolved souls like a magnet. Smile, you're irresistible. Finances. Today is favorable for financial arrangements, loans and repayments of all kinds that can free you. It is also the perfect time to reveal new talents or abilities that can boost your income. The stars support you, make the most of it. Work. The moon gives you greater confidence in your strength and abilities. You are capable of completing substantial tasks and are highly focused on your objectives, on the tangible results you want to achieve. Leisure. Physical and group activities are highly beneficial to you. You feel drawn to humanitarian causes and work that is useful to society. You strive to make your dreams come true and aim for the highest goals. Scorpio, your horoscope for September 29, 2025. You will find inner peace and lightness. Your interactions will be very pleasant. You should pay more attention to the quality of your diet. You will only feel better. Mood. You're snorting and withdrawing from the world. Instead of falling into depression, reflect and prepare for the future. Don't miss this period, which offers opportunities to make your dreams come true or to write your own script. Love. You realize that your feelings are somewhat contradictory right now, but you remain honest. Those close to you will understand that, even though you may struggle to express your emotions, you don't pretend. When you love, it's for life. In a relationship, if you have children, they take up a lot of space and time, and it can sometimes be difficult to balance family life with couple life. Your partner takes the initiative by organizing a little evening just for the two of you. Single. For singles, a new encounter is on the horizon. When? You'll have to wait a little longer, but it's very likely to be with someone just as exclusive as you. You should understand each other very well. Finances. If you've had to monitor your accounts closely for some time, you can now say that this period is truly over. You're starting a new cycle with fresh opportunities to earn money. Work. To restart or gain advantages for your progress, you must show what you're capable of. Don't hide behind an image that isn't really you. Think about your future. Leisure. For your well-being, you realize how important it is to exercise. So you swap public transport or your car for cycling or walking to work. In the evening, you try out some yoga postures. Sagittarius, your horoscope for September 29, 2025. You feel filled with a strong kindness toward the people around you. Your emotional life outweighs everything else. Your vitality is supported by your spirit, and you view life with optimism. However, you still need to drink more to properly hydrate your body. For mood, you are entering a new cycle that will deepen your thinking and provide a healthy dose of optimism. Allow yourself to be filled with happiness. satisfaction, and even an abundance of enthusiasm. For love, you are radiating magnetic charisma. Every hope and every triumph lies within the reach of your heart. So be patient and use this time to refine your strategies as a skilled seducer. Love is waiting for you somewhere. For relationships, today is rich with opportunities to strengthen your relationship in the long term. You can enrich it if you take into account your partner's needs and desires as much as your own. Avoid any form of manipulation that might scare your partner away. For singles, take care of your family, your home, and your loved ones. This is a beautiful day to improve your living space. Buy something for your interior, or offer a small gesture of affection to someone dear to you. For finances, you will have no difficulty dedicating yourself to financial matters that usually trouble you. You will show great skill in moving things forward, and negotiations will be made easier. Take advantage of these favorable aspects. For work, as you get closer to your goals, you may have a vague feeling that it will be hard to complete your tasks. However, fortune smiles on the bold. Today, taking a risk is the ideal solution. You're betting on the right number. For leisure, overly enthusiastic, you'll throw yourself into role-playing games, storming villages or fortresses. This will make you travel and hurl you into faraway dimensions that completely recharge your energy. There's a warrior side in you that refuses to give up.